Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And I just want to make a quick little video. I'm having this cigar right now, about to graduate high school. And honestly, bro, I've been thinking, about just like my plans for the future and stuff like that. And then I started thinking about like other people and shit. And I don't understand how you can like let yourself just be average. Like I don't understand how you can just let yourself fall. You know what I'm saying? Like you let yourself become such like a shell of who God wanted you to be. And it's honestly crazy to me. Like people just accept being average, and they just accept that their life just is mediocre, and it's just like how are you going to expect good results if you don't try? How are you going to expect good results if you don't put in the work? You know what I mean? All right. Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the man who's been making content for a minute, Mr. Aura, as they say. And I'm having this cigar right now. And I've been thinking, you know, how could you be average with yourself? You know what I mean? How could you just like be okay with being an average person? You know, my whole life I wanted to be anything but average, and I wasn't gonna let a damn thing stop me. You know what I mean? I don't understand. I don't understand like how people become such a shell of themselves, you know? I guess the game isn't made for everybody, but I'm just like trying to really process that. And I'm really trying to figure out why people are okay with not giving everything 110%. You know? Because the last thing I want to do is, not put all of my effort into something. It makes me feel like a bitch. It honestly does. And I really don't understand how people just let that happen to themselves. Like, it really surprises the fuck out of me. Like, I've been making content since I was, in third grade. Obviously it wasn't good content, but I've always had that drive, that motivation to just be something, anything, right? And I've always just wanted to be something in life, you know what I mean? And as I grew older, my ambitions got stronger. I wanted to be more than what I previously wanted to be. When I was in middle school, I guess that's when I really became a shell of myself. And, I'm going to open up a little bit, right? Because when I was in middle school, that's when I really became a shell of myself. You know what I mean? And all I wanted to do was just be a YouTuber. While as in elementary school, I wanted to be a YouTuber as well. But, when I got to high school, I was like, what if I started a business on top of the YouTube shit? Like, YouTube has always been in my, my vision, right? But I've always wanted to be more than that. I've really thought about it, and like, bro, I just want to accomplish so many fucking things in my life that it's like I don't even have the time to sit down and like really think about anything, except how to make money. And I don't get how people aren't the same. Like, like, because when you're in that mindset, I just don't understand how people don't want to get rich. I don't understand how people don't want to get rich. I don't understand how people don't want to be more than who they are right now. Because every fucking day, I've always just been focused on being more than who I was yesterday. You know what I mean? Smarter, stronger, faster, anything, just everything and anything. Like, I've never wanted to be anything less of what I was yesterday. And every day I strive to be stronger. Every day I strive to be a better version of myself. And I don't get how people aren't the same. And I really hate myself for not being like this sooner. Like every day I think, man, if I did this three years before I started, I would be anything. So if you're watching this and you're fucking, dude, you're being a fucking bitch, you're being a pussy. The sooner you start, the better you'll thank yourself. And I swear to God, it's every time I tell people, why are you so fucking lazy? And they're always like, oh, I don't know. And it's like, bro, like, you need to find a direction in your fucking life. You know what I mean? Like, I was still in high school and shit. And man, all I can think is when I talk to these fucking people is that, like, bro, they have no ambition. And like, yeah, we're in high school. Like, you're not really, like, most high school people don't have ambition, right? We're still fucking kids at this point. But man, I don't understand that. Like, we're seniors, bro. Like, we're seniors, and you don't have any ambition. What the fuck is wrong with you? The one thing I want is just to be better than my parents. I want to be better than who my parents were. I want to be better than my peers. I want to be better than the people I look up to. Like, I want to be better than them. Like, I want to be better than the people that have inspired me to just be a fucking man. You know what I mean? And I don't get it. I don't get how people aren't the same. I know I'm very gifted in a lot of things, but and people tell me that, genetically I'm gifted and all of that stuff. Like, I have a lot of muscle and shit. But dude, the truth is, honestly, like, the truth honestly is, like, you gotta find your strengths. You gotta find who you are as a person, and you have to find your path. You have to find what you like in life, and you have to just go for it. You have to find what you like in life. You have to go for it. You have to find who you are as a person and go for it. You have to just be yourself. Like, there was a time in my life I didn't even know who the fuck I was. I didn't even know who I wanted to be. But you got to find your passion. You got to find your direction. You know what I mean? And you have to just go all in on it. Because if you're not putting 110% into something every day, then what the fuck is the point of living? You know what I mean? Like, I really find it bullshit how people can sit on their ass and just do drugs and get fucking lazy. Like, bro, you're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking pussy. And if you're that person, you need to stop right now and fix it. Because I swear to God, it's not going to get you a damn thing in your fucking life. Not a damn thing. I gotta ash it real quick. Hold on. Being average is one thing, but being lazy is a whole different problem. And most people, you know, they don't get the results they want because of their laziness. When you put 110% into something, that is when you actually, like, appreciate, like, that is when your life starts to go in the right direction. Do you see what I'm saying? If you're not, like, if you put in mediocre effort but expect amazing results, you're not going to get a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You have to go all in on whatever your path is. And honestly, man, my path is everything. I want to inspire people to chase their dream. And you don't have to be like me, chasing a whole bunch of different things at once, because I want everything. I want bodybuilding, I want a business, I want money, I want to be famous, I want to be a streamer, I want to be everything. And hopefully maybe in a couple of years when you're watching this video right now, I have made that goal happen. But what I'm trying to say is you only need to find one purpose in life and go all in on it. And then that is when your life actually gets better. And I'm trying to tell y'all, to focus, right? To focus, whatever it is. If you just focus, you will achieve what you want to achieve. All you have to do is focus. It's really easy to make it in life. You just have to focus. You have to focus. You have to believe in yourself. You have to chase whatever dream you're trying to chase. Do you see what I'm saying? And we wouldn't be nothing without the man upstairs, God himself. God has saved my fucking life, and he can save yours too. You just have to believe in him. You just have to believe in that fucking guy. That fucking great person. Because God is truly a wonderful thing to believe in. He has saved my life. And honestly, how has God given you life? Do you know the chances of you being alive right now? The chances of you watching this video, the chances of you being alive, it's very slim. It's actually almost impossible odds. You can look it up. It's very hard to even be breathing, living, anything. So the fact that someone just screamed at me. But the fact that you're alive and you're not giving it 110%, you're a fucking bitch, honestly. You know? You gotta be alive and you have to chase your dreams, you know? You gotta be who you wanna be. You know, you gotta make it in life. You know what I'm saying? If you're not happy with your circumstances, you gotta fucking chase it, bro. But that's it, bro. That's it. Someone just fucking screamed at me. Probably because it's like late at night and shit. Let's move to the front porch. But anyway, I'm saying, man, you gotta believe in yourself, because there was a time. If you're not believing in yourself, you're not gonna accomplish anything in life, you know? You have to believe in yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust your wings. It's a big thing. You have to trust your wings. Make sure you play life smart. Don't make dumb decisions. Just remember to believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Remember to trust yourself. Believe in yourself. And know that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Because I really, truly believe that every human is special in their own way. And I truly believe that you are special in your own way. You just have to find it. Everybody tells me they wish they had my genetics. You know, everybody tells me they wish they were me. But, like, have you put in as much effort as I have into my goals? If the answer is no, then you need to try harder. Because it's not about luck. It's not about genetics. It's about finding your potential. It's about finding who you are and just straight up going for it. You gotta try. You gotta try. But I'm gonna leave it there. I hope I at least inspired a few people to go after their goals, because not everyone's gonna listen to my advice, and that's okay. You wanna be average? That's fine. everyone else, I hope you listen to my advice and you go all in on your fucking goals. I love y'all. Peace.